Hey, this is Fish Mama Heather. So this is what happens when two fancy goldfish live in a 20-gallon tank and it's falling behind on maintenance. And before anybody says, well, goldfish are easy beginner fish. Yes, they are adorable, but they produce an unbelievable amount of waste. These two fish eat constantly, they're digging through everything, and somehow they turn this small aquarium into a full-time maintenance job. So my first step is to vacuum the gravel. This electric vacuum is pulling out all of the trapped waste hitting down in the substrate. And trust me, goldfish gravel is never as clean as it looks. Because with goldfish tanks, the debris doesn't just sit on top where you can see it. A lot of it does get trapped down deep in the gravel. And this is exactly why regular maintenance matters. All of that trapped waste will eventually break down into ammonia and nitrates, and this will stress out your fish over time. Okay, so let's talk about the filter. This is the original cartridge setup, and honestly, cartridges are one of my least favorite systems for goldfish tanks. I always feel they need a canister filter. Most cartridges clog quickly, they don't hold enough beneficial bacteria, and replacing them too often can actually crash your cycle. Some people relax with candles and spa music. Yep, I rinse filter media in a sink full of fish sludge. I love my job. So I'm going to upgrade this filter today. I'm going to use fine blue sponge for polishing, coarse black sponge for mechanical filtration with some ceramic media for beneficial bacteria because yes, your fish deserve luxury filtrations. So I begin by measuring the hang-on back filter area. I measure the width and the depth. And I'm going to be cutting the sponge slightly larger than the actual measurement because I want it to have a very tight fit inside the filter. And this is the super important part. I placed all of the new media into the old dirty water first. Why? Because that nasty brown sludge on that old cartridge is full of beneficial bacteria. Yep, fish keeping is one of the only hobbies where slime is considered valuable. So I let everything sit for about 10 minutes, and this is going to seed the new media before I install it into the filter. So now we're going to assemble the new filter system. The black sponge is first. It will catch the larger debris, and like I said, I made it slightly taller so water will not run over it. It has to run through it. The blue sponge is for finer particles that can get through. Then the ceramic media is for biological filtration. And I decided to add some Purigen as well. It's a great water polisher. Just be sure and use a fine mesh bag before adding it to your filter. Now that everything is assembled in the filter, let's get back to cleaning that aquarium. This is always one of the most satisfying parts to me is cleaning the glass and all of the equipment because once everything is cleaned, the tank instantly goes from swamp exhibit to, hey, this is actually a beautiful aquarium. And here you can see the filter up and working. You can see how the majority of the water is coming out through the Purigen packet at the end. After cleaning the aquarium, I test the water. Ammonia should always be 0 because ammonia is toxic to fish. Nitrates should also be 0. Nitrates are normal in low amounts, but we want to keep them controlled with regular water changes. And pH, I say stability matters more than chasing that perfect number. And here we go. Cleaner water, healthier filtration system, and happier fish. This is a much more stable setup overall. A healthy aquarium isn't about making it look perfect for just one day. It's about building long-term stability for your fish.